Good morning to all of you. All right, we're here. Terrific. Thank you all for being here. I'm delighted to see such a large number of you and such a diverse group of individuals here for our annual January conference. This is an important one as we begin to think about our 150th anniversary starting in May of this year. Those celebrations will be, yes, about looking back, about the 150 years that we've completed, but they'll also be, perhaps even more importantly, about looking forward and about the 150 years that we have ahead of us and how we can continue to fulfill our mission as effectively as we have over the last 150 years. And at the core of that mission is learning. So I'm going to think that perhaps we should rename this conference, not as the January Teaching Conference, but perhaps as the January Learning Conference, to signify what it is that is really at the core of what we do going forward in the next 150 years. How are we serving those that we are serving, and with what will we be serving them? Are the questions that I'd like us to focus on as we think about today. I look forward to this conference every year. When I arrived 2 years ago, I think I'd been here 3 days, and Jane dragged me in and said, come and see what we do, come and see who we are, come and see how good we are at what we do. And it's been an exciting 3 years now, by the time we finish this one. I appreciate the questions that you, as the organizing committee and your folks, have put together. I think these are really important issues that we need to be addressing, and I look forward very much to being here today, and I'm going to be here for the whole day if I possibly can. This is why I signed up to be a university faculty member. It's about learning. And so I'm going to be here because I'm fascinated, and it also means that I don't have to go back to my office and sit behind my desk, which is no place to lead from, by the way, just in case you're wondering. It's no, as John le Carre says, it's no place to lead sitting behind a desk. The work of our Office of Academic Innovation under Jane's very, very able leadership has had a huge impact on what's happening today, and thank you, Jane, and your folks for that. There's the recognition of our Innovation in Teaching Award recipients around lunchtime today, and I look forward to that. And our keynote speaker, who is going to blow you away, people, is going to be up here in just a few seconds. We had just a terrific dinner last night, and it's quite clear that she is going to challenge you in ways that perhaps you haven't been challenged before, or at least for a while, which I think is going to be wonderful. We have a student panel. Those are always interesting, and I think we learn a lot from our students, and that will be fun this afternoon. I get to moderate that, one of my great joys in life. And the thing that I like about this conference is that while we do ask experts from outside to come, we don't rely on that theory of Western Union, which is that the further the experts come, the more important they are. We have 27 of our own experts here to talk to us about what's happening on campus. You don't need to travel to the West Coast to say the same thing and get a lot more credit for it. If it's worth hearing here on your own campus. Thank you to our 27 people who are going to be presenting here today. It's terrific. faculty sharing circles, the conference committees who have helped put this together. Thank you for your efforts. I think your colleagues will benefit greatly from it. Everything we do inside and outside of the classroom is what makes our students' experience here memorable. They don't live their lives in two divisions, the division of student affairs and the division of academic affairs. They live one life, and those things need to be as integrated as they can be. Otherwise, they're not very meaningful for our students. Thank you for taking that approach here. We'll continue to work on trying to make those two things work together. Now I'm going to get out of the way, get back to my bagel, and I'm going to ask Jane if she'd please come up and introduce our terrific keynote speaker today. Thank you all for being here. Let's get this going.